John Hope Bryant, Financial Literacy for All, Disrupting Struggle, Advancing Financial Freedom, and Building a New American Middle Class. In Financial Literacy for All, John Hope Bryant unveils the pressing need for financial literacy in a world where economic intricacies dictate much of our daily lives. This book dives into the pivotal role of credit in shaping opportunities and emphasizes the alarming consequences of financial ignorance, which can exacerbate societal inequalities. Through Bryant's lens, readers will explore the systemic failures in educational institutions that leave many ill-equipped to manage their finances effectively. This enlightening book does more than highlight problems, it proposes solutions, urging the integration of financial literacy into the fabric of education and societal culture. Whether you are an entrepreneur, a young professional, or someone eager to improve financial knowledge, this summary will guide you through critical insights into making informed financial decisions, empowering communities, and laying the foundation for a more equitable society.
Financial Literacy Imperative. Imagine a world where everyone intuitively makes sound financial decisions, where credit doesn't trap us in cycles of debt but rather opens doors to new opportunities. Yet, this is far from reality because our education systems have historically bypassed crucial financial skills. Credit, a double-edged sword, offers the means for growth, university degrees, new businesses, first homes. However, it's equally capable of plunging us into debt when mismanaged. With a staggering total of over $1.08 trillion in credit card debt by 2023, and the average household balance exceeding $6,000, many find themselves ensnared by high interest rates and minimum payments that extend the repayment period and inflate costs. This financial quagmire is not a personal shortcoming but a collective issue reflecting decades of neglect towards financial literacy. The impact is widespread, affecting not just individuals but entire communities and economies. As wages stagnate and living costs climb, debt becomes less about choice and more about survival, bridging the gap left by insufficient incomes. Many stumble through financial decisions like a dark cave without a guiding light of knowledge, unaware of the long-term implications. Standard crashes in understanding only amplify this struggle, as financial illiteracy is a recurring theme with a damaging chorus in our society's financial narrative. However, this is not a story of doom but of opportunity. By integrating financial education comprehensively in schools and workplaces, we can reshape this narrative. Teaching people early about interest rates, credit scores, and budgeting empowers them to make informed choices, reducing stress and enhancing their quality of life without feeling overburdened by financial demands. The essence of this call to action is not to cast blame but to inspire change. A culturally ingrained financial mindset rooted in literacy will enable us to navigate economic uncertainties and opportunities with confidence. By prioritizing financial education, we foster resilience against future financial missteps and usher in a more prosperous future for everyone. Embracing this transformation, we have the power to rewrite our collective financial success story, beginning with the foundational step of becoming financially literate. Bridging broken capitalism. Capitalism, in its truest essence, is meant to elevate society by allowing individuals to thrive. However, the reality is harsher, often serving personal gains at the expense of others, especially marginalized groups. Understanding this flawed version of capitalism requires delving into the historical exploitation and discriminatory economic practices that have shaped these systemic issues. Take Mexico, where fiscal mismanagement post-independence in 1821 left citizens powerless, creating ongoing struggles for Mexican immigrants today around citizenship and economic contributions. Native Americans face challenges like insufficient education and financial isolation on reservations. Yet, successes in Native American-sponsored casinos and resorts indicate the potential for prosperity when conditions are favorable. For African Americans, the impact of systemic barriers is deeply rooted, starting from slavery, the Jim Crow era, and systemic racism in financial sectors to limited educational opportunities. These resulted in significant economic setbacks, evidenced by the Freedmen's Bank failure in 1874, which devastated the savings of over 60,000 black depositors, and the destruction of prosperous communities like Tulsa's Black Wall Street and Rosewood. The GI Bill, which excluded many African Americans, further expanded the racial wealth gap. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. recognized that the quest for civil rights was intrinsically linked to economic rights. He advocated for living wages, quality education, and affordable housing. His assassination in 1968 abruptly halted the Poor People's Campaign, which sought to unite economically disadvantaged individuals across racial lines. The racial wealth gap remains a concerning reality in the U.S., with white families typically possessing nearly 10 times the wealth of black families as of 2020. This disparity underscores a broader systemic failure, not a lack of effort by individuals. To rectify this, a third reconstruction is vital, one that democratizes financial knowledge and ensures true access to the American dream for all. By fostering financial literacy and empowering marginalized communities, it's possible to address the deep-seated wounds inflicted by a flawed capitalist system and work towards creating a more equitable society. Empowering financial futures. Imagine a world where everyone masters the art of managing their money, not just surviving day by day but flourishing over a lifetime. This vision stems from the belief that financial literacy is akin to teaching someone to fish. It's a skill that sustains individuals for life. The unfortunate reality, however, is that many people today lack fundamental financial knowledge, largely due to the educational system's failure to prioritize it as a key subject. Our curriculums often gloss over essential life skills like managing a bank account, grasping interest rates, or planning for one's financial future. Such omissions aren't trivial. They represent a significant oversight with profound consequences. Without a firm grasp of financial concepts, individuals are likelier to make detrimental financial decisions, fall prey to predatory lenders, and struggle with long-term wealth accumulation. The ripple effects of poor financial literacy extend to increased financial stress, which can damage mental health, personal relationships, and overall quality of life. But this doesn't have to be the norm. By embedding financial education into the core of schools, communities, and workplaces, we can empower people to confidently steer their financial paths. Visualize a society where high school graduates have a robust understanding of personal finance and adults have consistent access to valuable financial learning tools, irrespective of their socioeconomic standing. Here, financial literacy is as fundamental as reading and arithmetic, enabling individuals to harness the power of compound interest, understand the pitfalls of credit card debt, and shield themselves from scams. They can efficiently budget, invest wisely, and secure their financial futures. The benefits of financial literacy echo far beyond personal gain. A financially informed populace fuels economic stability and prosperity. Financially savvy individuals are more likely to start businesses, contribute to community growth, and generate employment opportunities. They are better protected against economic hardship and less reliant on government aid, driving societal upliftment and reducing inequality. In essence, financial literacy fortifies both individuals and communities, cultivating an environment rich in opportunities and economic balance for all. Cultivating financial literacy. Achieving financial literacy opens doors to better opportunities and thriving communities. The journey begins with embedding financial education in school curriculums across all levels. Educators deserve resources and training to impart these life-changing skills effectively. Beyond lessons, financial literacy flourishes when the wider environment actively supports it. Employers can make a difference by offering financial wellness programs, while community organizations have the power to reach underserved populations with vital financial education and resources. Technology plays a crucial role as well, making financial information more accessible to all. Creating a culture of financial literacy is not simply a task for individuals, it demands a unified effort from educators, policymakers, business leaders, and society at large. It necessitates the realization that financial literacy extends beyond personal duty, it is a pressing societal need. By investing in financial literacy, we are not only empowering individuals but also strengthening the fabric of our economy and society. We lay the groundwork for a future where financial security is attainable for everyone, communities prosper, and the promise of the American dream becomes achievable for all. Credit scores unveiled. Credit scores are more than mere numbers, they are crucial keys that unlock financial potential and steer critical life paths, from loan access to job opportunities. Yet, reaching a robust credit score can be a daunting journey for many. A pivotal solution exists in financial education, particularly in societies fraying under economic inequality. Enter the Hope Financial Wellness Index, a powerful tool from Bryant's Operation Hope. This innovative index doesn't stop at assessing credit scores, it intricately ties these numbers with vital statistics like education levels, home ownership rates, income brackets, life expectancy, and local crime rates. Together, these data points paint a vivid portrait of a community's financial vitality, exposing both its challenges and opportunities. Imagine empowering a neighborhood by raising its average credit score by 100 points. The ripple effects are profound: lower crime rates, flourishing families, enhanced community health, and more. The statistics are staggering. In areas where the average credit score is 580, people generally live to 61, whereas in communities boasting 700, life expectancy leaps past 80. This 120-point difference in credit scores correlates with over 15 extra years of life. The contrasts extend beyond longevity. Communities with lower scores see fewer college graduates, more single-parent households, and lower home ownership, each a marker and consequence of the systemic barriers and inadequate financial literacy that bind them. Through the Hope Financial Wellness Index, Operation Hope aims to catalyze significant change. By partnering with financial leaders, they empower neighborhoods with data-driven solutions and grassroots educational efforts, transforming areas shackled by low credit scores into icons of financial prosperity. Financial Empowerment Revolution. Imagine transforming your financial landscape by simply enhancing your credit score. Through Operation Hope, individuals experience a significant boost in their financial health. Credit scores increase by an impressive 54 points, debts shrink by $3,800, and savings grow by $1,100 in just half a year. With these changes, those earning $50,000 become appealing prospects for banks, channeling $4 billion into communities that need it most. Yet, the challenge remains daunting. Nearly half of Black Americans are hindered by credit scores below 640, blocking access to essential loans. The path to change is education. By elevating credit scores from 580 to 680, communities stabilize, growing from the grassroots up. Begin by checking your own credit score and understanding what impacts it. Share this knowledge to foster collective empowerment and advocate for financial literacy programs in education and workplaces. Support these efforts by aligning with organizations like Operation Hope, which are dedicated to nurturing financial wisdom and empowerment. This crusade towards financial literacy isn't only about individual benefit, it's a communal leap towards bridging economic disparities and opening doors to opportunities. Collective participation drives this movement, promising vast rewards when communities come together, bolstering their futures one credit score at a time.
Bryant's Financial Literacy for All casts a spotlight on the undeniable influence of financial knowledge in crafting individual and societal success. The book underscores the transformative impact that educating individuals, particularly marginalized communities, has on bridging economic disparities. Through initiatives like the Hope Financial Wellness Index, the narrative illustrates how improved credit scores can rejuvenate communities and promote lasting change. As we conclude this exploration, it's clear that financial literacy transcends personal gain. It's a collective commitment to a more just and prosperous future. By advocating for financial education in schools, workplaces, and communities, and supporting initiatives such as Operation Hope, we take a decisive step toward unlocking economic opportunities for all. This journey toward financial enlightenment is not just vital, it's a catalyst for rewriting collective prosperity.